welcome back to my channel on this Saturday morning, afternoon or evening across the world where you may be at. And today I'm going to be talking about BBC presenter Chris Packham and his social media campaign about stopping trolling online. And as an autistic woman and as a fellow autistic person myself, as Chris Packham's on the autistic spectrum, I thought it was important to speak out on this issue and give my support 100% to Chris Packham. And yeah, so let's get into the video. I want to talk about Chris Packham, the BBC presenter, and his social media campaign to stop trolling online. I'm very much in support of Chris Packham trying to achieve this as a fellow person on the autism spectrum. It hurts me to see all the horrendous trolling Chris has received, including damage at his own property. This is simply not acceptable and simply not right. This is where it interferes with personal safety. And I'm 100% the same as Chris when he says that social media companies need to do more to protect online users who use social media as their business or just simply a hobby. Chris is absolutely right when he says there is no protection or support whatsoever for online users, as a lot of the trolls that come online are totally anonymous. They hide behind fake names, fake channels, and channels that can't be traced. I must admit that my trolling that I've experienced online is nothing like what Chris has had to put up with or gone through, but yet I still do experience trolling as an autistic person. As someone who's been on social media for over 8 years now, I've had threats of people wanting to murder me, telling me to hang myself, threats of having me beaten up, telling me that I'm not autistic, other stuff like that. So yeah, I've had trolling. I've had people tell me that I'm chemically poisoned, brain damaged, all the rest of it. So I totally understand what Chris is going through with all this trolling. It simply needs to stop. Have I gone through with any of the threats that my trolls have told me? No, I haven't. I've stuck it out. I've stayed on social media. I may have had a break a few times, yes, to take a breather, but for my mental health. But have I let it get to me? No. Have I given up? No. My channel's still growing strong. I'm still campaigning for autism and sharing my own experiences as an autistic woman on the spectrum of what I go through every day. I'm still campaigning to shine the light on it. And someone who's on the autistic spectrum, I do agree that trolling needs to be taken far, far more seriously here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any of them social media platforms you may find yourself using for whether it's personal use, business use, as a hobby, or if you get onto video content creating like I do here on the YouTube platform. I am fully supporting Chris Packham in his mission to get the government on side and also to get anyone on side who wants to stop trolling online. It has to come to an end. It's not okay for all these threats to be going out there, especially to what poor Chris Packham's been going through. If you don't like the guy, just leave him alone. He's a BBC wildlife presenter. He's trying to make this world a better place like I am. He's trying to save the wildlife. He's trying to educate people on how to make changes. And yes, you may not like it. You don't have to watch him, but just leave the poor guy alone. Don't troll him. Don't go and burn his house and his property. That's just absolutely insane. And it's taken that way too personally too far. Leave the poor guy alone. But I fully support his campaign and his mission, what he's trying to do. I think it's excellent that he has spoken up about his situation. I know it's sad and it's wrong. I don't condone any of it whatsoever. I think it's awesome that he's spoken up though to say let's get it stopped. And I think that what Chris and people like me need to do is make these videos, get the awareness out there that we won't stand for online trolling anymore. It needs to stop. And social media companies, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anything like Snapchat, things like that, you need to stop this online trolling. You need to step up your game and help protect the users you have on your services, because this is not on. The threats need to stop and these trolls just need to go away. They need to have their IP addresses tracked and traced so they can't come back on alternate email addresses or under fake names. I'm in full support of Chris's campaign. I would love to get in touch with Chris, or he can get in touch with me here on my channel. It's Gemma's Journey Grace. I will link Chris Packham's actual video from Channel 5 down in the video description down below, so you can hear more about what he's been through and what he wants to make changes. But yeah, I'm in full support of Chris Packham and all the way. I would love to talk to the guy. I'd love to get in email contact with him. But yeah, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back next time. Bye guys.